building the wall?
No. I'm talking as far as him and this 150,000 that he talking about this boy should come out and pay out.
Oh, the 100 and something
My
thousand
wow.
that he's trying to make Jesse pay?
My thing is this. You trying to build a wall, right?
Mm-hmm.
And here you have somebody with reputation and
The
repertoire.
wall needs to be built.
Okay, who is supposed to be on a show that's supposed to be... Oh, you want to record this?
I am.
Okay. So here you have somebody who's supposed to be on a show. I don't want to do this like this. I'd rather come on live when I'm looking nice and stuff like that. But this is how she wants to do this. So here you have somebody, and by no way do I approve of the Twitter president. But at the same time, right, Jesse, the chief and commander, his job is to make sure that security's right and is tight in the United States of America. Yo, my man, you went out by yourself. No security. I still question that. Whenever you go in the dark doing something, that means you don't want something to come to light. Okay? You went out there to do something without security. First of all, I don't care what you got to say. Everybody watches Empire. Everybody knows who you are just about. So it's not easy for you to go and walk around the United States of America. Here recently, last night, just in Philadelphia alone, there were 6 deaths. Okay? The murder rate and everything with the people who have lost their homes in Florida and all the floods and stuff that's happened throughout the world and different things that has moved people into different global positions in the world. What does that mean is this. There have been people that lost their homes in Florida that might move over to Pennsylvania side or they move over to Chicago side, but different people are dealing with different things. You have people who are out here to take advantage of those who are weak. Okay? You stand in accordance with managers and you make a very, very large amount of people happy, and you, how can I say, you are someone who is always being watched. Okay? I watch you. Like I said before, I watch you kiss guys on TV. Okay, that's what I watch, but you have a great voice. But at the same time, when somebody like that, who is well known, goes in under the dark, under the cloak of night, and walks around, it causes something with no security to say something to me, you were doing something sneaky. It doesn't matter that you got caught. It might have not been what you're saying happened, but you went out on your own. Should I say that a man should not venture out on his own? A man should venture out on his man because you're a man. You're going to do what you got to do. But when you're a well-known man and you kiss other men on TV and you sing like you do, and everybody watches this show because we watch for other people who are better than you, okay? And when we watch this show, we watch for our, our cookies, our Luciuses. We just gonna talk like this, just out of context like this. But you're a well-known figure. So my question to anybody who's watching this right now: do you take your behind, whether you're white, black, Chinese, Puerto Rican, whatever you might have to be, and do you walk down the street? Now, the baddest mamacita ain't gonna walk down the street by themselves if they're well known, because it causes an issue. It causes you to get robbed, kidnapped. There's people who they could torture you in your room and just have you there and just put videos up every now and then of them doing things to you because you're a public figure. Okay, public figures and people who are well known don't walk around in the United States of America and in any country by themselves in 2019. Okay? Like I said, 6 deaths here. What? 7 girls missing? There's a lot of topics and a lot of situations that's going on in this world today that brings precedence as why a person who is
Can you see me?
has any fame should not be walking around and doing the things that they do. So do I believe your story? I could possibly say, yeah, I believe your story because he looks like an honest face. But there's something that I just can't believe, that you went out there by yourself, black man. You know what I'm saying? Knowing how the world is. And this is the truth. You know how the world is.
Yeah, but these guys now made a glow up
it doesn't
off
matter.
of this.
Here's the thing.
And they admitted that they did this.
Okay.
It is your interview, but it's a debate
right.
as well.
It's a debate as well, but you're asking a question. You're putting in these guys into the situation. These guys did what anybody would do. They took advantage of a situation, and now they're rocking out.
But how do we know that they didn't do it and plan it all themselves?
They may have, But in order for them to plan something, that means that you was walking around before, and they followed a pattern of following you. They knew
Well,
that you was.
one of them was his friend.
Excuse me.
One of them was on Empire before.
Even worse. Even worse.
Well, that's what made him look
even worse.
so bad. But
even worse.
I think they could have. They opened up a gym. They starting all this new
They
business.
opened up something as far as new business, but there's people around. I feel sorry for you. But in the United States of America,
Give me a minute.
we're learning right now. People say we have a president who wants to build a wall. Why does he want to build a wall? To keep bad people out. Let's face it, people. There are some bad people out here in this world. Hey, Jesse, aren't you dealing with them right now? Okay, so the next thing that I want to get onto and I want to say is security. If he's building a wall, he's saying secure us, take care of us. How many times they say be careful when you go to Mexico? There's a lot of things going on. Don't go out. Don't go to Jamaica and venture off by yourself. There's reasons why security is put into place, especially for people who are well known. That's the only thing that gets me. I can't, inside of my very nature, my very being, say to myself that you didn't go out there to do something that you weren't supposed to be doing, gang. I can't. Okay, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. What happened to you? I'm gonna fake this in my mind, just to please you and the people out here. But let's see how faking this in my mind is gonna show you an example of what stupidity is. Why would you, okay, take your time and go by yourself somewhere? Let's say, for instance, okay, these guys are wrong. They planned all this and they did all this. You put yourself in that situation. Yes, you did. So my next question is this. I keep on hearing this guy who was involved in this was on Empire. How much of a relationship did you have with him? What made you want to go out? Okay, outside of yourself. What made you trust? What made you trust in this? Okay, wait a minute. You must have known him. You grew up with him, right? He's from a different country. What is the President of the United States doing right now? What is he teaching us that we need to be aware of what's going on? See, there's a reason why the United States sits in presidents and sits as the strong nation and strong country that we are today. It's because of this. Our law code and our law system, we know who is in our country in our United States of America. We process those that come in. In Jamaica, Mexico, we don't have a legal sound trail of who's who, a track record of what criminals, what murderers, what rapists are coming into our country. So therefore, we lock it down and we hold things tight. You didn't do that, my man, and you're a well-known figure. So this is why it happened to you. This has been a message by your boy, the DN316. You guys take it how you want to take it. If you're a well-known figure, do not go out without security. 2019. We've had bombings of World Trade Centers and different things like that. We've had events that are getting shot up. Schools where kids have lost their lives. It's a lot of things going on in the world today. You're supposed to be aware of these things that's going on. You're supposed to be having money and involving things, helping these organizations grow. Okay, so therefore your mind is not settled. It's not stupid. Let's go back in general. Let's play, for instance, that it is stupid. Okay, you're on a show, The Empire. Bad things happen on there, doesn't it? Where did all these ideas come from? They just didn't pop them out their head. They pulled them out from stories. Listen, okay, I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. Jesse, you're innocent. My lady wants to say you're innocent. I don't believe it. Ha, ha, ha. You went out by yourself, so all I'm saying is you did something. You wanted to do something sneaky and underhanded, and this is the end result. Don't go places by yourself. Am I going to leave my penthouse to go outside in a bunch of whole wolves with people who know who I am and try to walk around like, yeah, I'm that man, you know what I'm saying, from Empire, I'm chilling? There's people who ain't going to like you just because you're on TV, gang, and they can't be there because they think they can kiss better than you, or maybe they can sing better than you, or maybe they look better than you. There's jealousy in this world. There's a reason why you have money. It's to protect your black behind.
I was reading a lot of his history from his family, and they were brought up and raised in a great household.
Listen,
parents.
The point is this. You have managers and people who are there to protect you, and I'm pretty sure they have told you, don't go out at night by yourself. Don't go out at night by yourself. We're not even going to get down to the story. We tell kids this story. Now I got to tell a grown man who's well-known over TV. Don't go out by yourself. It's just that simple. I don't believe the story. I don't buy it. You were out there to do something. If these guys took advantage of you, You got what you deserve because, first of all, again, you don't go out by yourself.
Wow.
You're a well-known figure. I'm sorry to say it like that. You're a well-known figure, and everybody knows you don't go out by yourself. Do you think Cardi B's going to run the street by herself? Who do you think is going to run this street by themselves when they have numbers like you have numbers? My friend, when you're well-known. And now you're definitely even well-known because you put yourself in spotlight focus because I'm here talking about you today. So the fact is this, security is security in the United States of America. This is what we lack in this country, and this is what we don't understand. Do I agree with Trump building a wall? I will get back to that, but for some reason, I'm kind of leaning towards that.
I do.
Because of the stuff that people done. Security would have kept Bill Cosby from doing what he had to do if security was doing their job as far as parents and people who were concerned about their loved ones and children. Security is a big thing here in the United States of America. I'm watching it on TV every time I turn on the news, every time. Today they had articles on people who had video cameras in their house because they wanted to see what's going on in the house because you just can't trust people. So why are you running around by yourself and you're a well-known figure? This is what I ask myself, and I'm gonna keep on asking myself. Nobody really does that. It's not sound. I could see if you was in some small little country or some little small part of the world where it was just a little dot on the map, and you know around you was nothing but you was let's take this for instance. Let's say you was in let's see if I can pull one out the hat. Let's see if you was somewhere like maybe Bowling Green, Kentucky, or matter of fact, Denver, Colorado, 35 outside of it. Lowry Air Force Base down there, somewhere like that, out there in Denver, Colorado. You know what I'm saying? You down there. Now, I can understand you because it's a military city. There's a lot of military personnel going out on the street. But when you have a place that's not really patrolling, you're talking about the great old Chi-Town, shotgun masters and all different kind of things going on down there. Let's face it, you don't have a good history for living too long. So you worry about the things that you do and how you do it. You walk the street in a certain kind of way. And you watch yourself. You take care of yourself. And you remember that tomorrow and today, the day that you live in it is not even promised. So do you go out there and you play with your life as a spectacle? You went out there as a spectacle. That's what you did with no security. And this is the end result of how it came back now. Let's say, for instance, I believe the story that you wasn't part of this. Why were you out there? Wait a minute, you was going to buy mom a cake. Oh no, you had to get that special birthday card from this one store and they told you, oh, come alone. It's gold, so we don't want nobody to be in your business. What was it? What really took you out there and made you want to go by yourself without security? This is the thing that I'm saying. Everybody questions the security of the United States of America. Now I'm questioning security within ourselves. Shall I say more? It's all about security and how we treat ourselves, how we want people to see us. What I'm seeing right now is a big question mark. And the question mark is this. The only question mark, I don't care about what these guys did. I want to know why you went out by yourself and you're a well-known figure. And like I said, once again, you're a good singer and you kiss dudes on TV. I think I said enough if people don't understand. Worldwide, this has been a message. Actually, not a message. This has been a sit down and a talking and something that many people are not going to like by your boy, the DN316.
And I'm deleting this video, don't you know?
This has been a message by your boy, the DN316. Rate, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. Say what you want to say. If you want to see it up in big screen, back and background, kick it, and I'll just drop it. I don't believe the story. I believe that it's more in the plumbing that's actually being pushed out. I just can't flush this down and expect it to go all the way down without actually straining. So that's why I'm investigating.